Hello, adventurers. My name is Chris. Welcome back to more Baldur's Gate 3. Finally, right? So, last episode, we'd gone through the rest of the chapel, right? The old crypt. Try to figure out maybe who it belonged to, what kind of cool things we could find in there, what hasn't been used. It was out of commission, so, in a way, everything was up for grabs. I feel like. Out of respect. Out of respect. Right? Turns out place belonged to a group that worshipped. I mean, it was built for and around Jurgle. Jurgle, the original god of death, right? Before he gave up his powers. And I know we talked about it briefly, so I won't go into like the whole thing. I'll try not to go into the whole thing again. But he got tired of being, God. He was real bored, literally really bored of it. He was tired, and so he gave up his powers to what's those the dead three, right? Which is Ball, Bane, and Merkel. Right? He gave his basically his sections of power over to them, and just kind of wanted to retire, right? And so that that was kind of crazy to see, because I don't know, every kind of reference to the D&D stuff I think is so fascinating, right? And then then I got my words mixed up last time, but I had a feeling, because I knew there was a connection, right, between Ball and Baldur's Gate. I don't know why I said name, but I knew there was a connection, like, in relation to the two. The only thing is a lot of you guys pointed out, there was that connection was explored in the first two Baldur's Gate games, which I didn't play, right? I didn't have them. I still don't have them yet. But maybe one day, that'll be a fun adventure. But I knew there was some sort of connection, and I didn't know where it really was explored. Because in a lot of like the official non-novel books, right? They don't really go into any of that. So that was throwing me off a little bit, but that's actually really cool, right? But it's funny, and it was spiraling me off into thought, and I wanted to talk about it on this episode.
With haste.
So it's funny because Jurgle, right? The existence of Jurgle, the referencing of Jurgle, and then bringing up Ball, right? It reminds me the fact that the direct connection, funny enough, to Cyric, right? Cyric was the one who ended up killing Ball, but also was the one that Shar manipulated or schemed with, but also kind of influenced to actually kill Mistra, who we talked about when we read the book that mentioned Shar. And so it's just kind of it's so fascinating to think about that. Obviously they're connected, but to be referenced so close together, I think it's fascinating.
By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
Spicy. Damn.
Let's see.
Ooh. Could have gotten stuck. But no, so it's just, I just thought it was really interesting, because we got the book talking about the Ball spawn, and those are essentially like the offspring of Ball, right? The mortal offspring of Ball. And apparently that book was a reference to the other games. To like kind of like, it's like a callback, like a reference. But either way, I know the Ball spawn are quite literally what they are named as, which is, the spawn of Ball. And so it really had me thinking. Right, so the fact that he was referenced, and then his killer was was connected to Shar, right? To take out Mistra, basically risk the entire weave and the shadow weave, and that sent everything spiraling. But then that same Cyric wielding the sword, right? And a lot of this might be... There's a lot of details I'm gonna not like super dive into, mostly because we could be here for a while talking about it. But I mean, we got time. But I was just thinking the fact that Cyric wields the short sword Godsbane, right? Godsbane was essentially the avatar form of another god in the form of a sword, right? Which is why it was so strong, which is why it was able to kill, right? It could kill anybody because it's a sword, but it killed Ball, and it's just it kind of threw his whole jam off a little bit by doing that. But I just thought it was really cool that so far we've literally had Ball, Bane, Merkel, Jurgle, Shar referenced, right? We haven't directly heard AO yet, right? The leader of all. But it's been neat, right? And I appreciate all the tips too. A lot of stuff, because obviously when we were last in here, we did this combat. You know, it was like 99% efficiency, right? I would say if you don't look into it too much, if you kind of just like kind of look at how we did the combat, it was pretty decent. Now, if you look at it directly, it was not the best, but I recognize I was doing things kind of out of order a little bit. But that's okay. It's okay, right? Because we started getting new mechanics like darkness, that was cool, and then silence, that was fun, really neat. And I also know that even though I do like doing the lockpick, I feel like I just gotta. I have a hunch that probably the best thing we should do is have Astarion do a lot of the lockpicking, right? And disarming the traps. It feels right. Just a hunch. I heard like a whisper of 1,000 voices. Now, I do think it's kind of funny that he's totally capable, yet he had to stand by and watch us kind of like fiddle with locks and not really do them right. Just had to like sigh to himself. But we're back here because I didn't loot this a second time. We had done it the first time, which awoke our boy Withers, right? Which is still kind of a mystery who he really is and what his jam is. He's at our camp. He's helping us out. He can do a lot of cool stuff. But he was just sleeping in here, waiting. And I didn't realize I could loot his stuff a second time, which I guess makes sense when you think about it. So I appreciate everybody pointing it out. I think that's a great idea. Oh my god, there's another soul coin. 130 gold. Bro. Oil of diminution. Diminution. Jesus, my god. We're off to a great start with the words. Coat your weapon in oil. It receives a -1 penalty to damage, but targets failing a Constitution save suffer disadvantage on strength checks and saves. They also receive a 1d4 penalty to melee damage. Very cool. Elixir of fire resistance. We love that. You gain resistance to fire damage and can no longer burn. This elixir can be thrown at a target to apply its effects. That is hands down. I can't wait to actually do it more. Right? The throwing of the potions either like nearby. And then I also imagine if we just have to break them, right? Could I It's not really like a stomp, I guess, right? But what if there was one on the ground and I jumped on it? Right? If I do like a jump action and I land on the potion or near it, would it break? Right? Theoretically? Maybe. I would have to try it. It's just got me thinking, like, the throw of the potions thing is completely throwing me for a loop. Arsonist's oil. Coat your weapon in an oil that strips targets that are resistant to fire damage of their resistance. Targets that are immune to fire damage are unaffected. Damn it. Okay. So if they're immune, no good. If they're resistant, well, they become normal. Normally vulnerable. We love that. Big fan. Okay, cool. Sick. Well, glad we came back. That was totally worth it. That was awesome. Also, really ironic, in a way, in retrospect. I spent so much time lighting up this entire room when it would have been honestly just way better if I didn't. If I didn't actually. If I didn't light up the room, probably would have had a little bit better of a chance in that fight. Not that we were struggling, right? It was easy, right? It was just a walkthrough. No problem at all. Right? Walk in the park. And then also, you know, actually handling the darkness and disadvantage correctly. But that's how we learn. We're learning. It's great. Right? Because I keep trying to not. Well, I think of it in the mindset of like, okay, you know, D&D rules and stuff, but then I'm like, oh, but then would they really translate? You know, and oftentimes like without, I should experiment more with that instead of thinking like, oh, could it or could it not, you know, and then not risk one way or the other. So I just try it. Like worst case, it doesn't work. Best case, it does. Best case, the rules are similar.
You know what I really miss about Baldur's Gate? Food. Freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat, now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
I don't know about that.
Unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
That would be tragic. That's probably the worst thing that could happen. Okay, wait, okay, not the worst. It's one of the worst. It's on like a top list. It's a top 5 worst things that'll happen. Right? And also, somebody else pointed out in the comments that I was thinking about it too. Because this whole, you know, our wonderful transformation takes like, you know, about a week, give or take. And we're like down the way from Baldur's Gate. We're not 7 days. We're longer than 7 days from Baldur's Gate. If you yeah, judging by the distance and if we're traveling by like foot or maybe best case cart, it's still
So, you and Lae'zel.
quite the distance.
Seems tense.
Please don't remind me. But keep your guard up with her.
Note.
Tensions are high. But we're gonna go to the Emerald Grove now because I just wanted to go back and I wanted to make sure we looted that because I thought just totally made sense. Like before we really get into anything else, I thought it'd be cool. So I'm glad we did. And then we were dealing with everybody here. Tensions are super high here. Not good at all. Right, they're watching the gate. Goblins basically found this place. They didn't know about it before. Right? What is it? Let's go. Just so everybody, we can all see it. Oh, it wasn't Warren down here with... No. So, these are who we met. This. So, Canon, unfortunately... It's gone. He's dead. That's unfortunate. Right? He was killed. And then Arron here got an attitude. He's not super happy with Zevlor. Right? Zevlor's trying to run this place as far as like the guard up here at the front. Right? The druids apparently are trying to kick everybody out. They're working on a ritual to like essentially block off, right? Seal the grove from the outside, whatever that actually means. But problem is, Arron's kind of a, I won't say aggressive, he's kind of aggressive. He's kind of aggressive, but he's basically butting heads with Zevlor, and we're kind of in the middle. And we agreed to go talk to the druids, even though, you know, Astarion and Lae'zel weren't super fans of that. But I don't know, maybe, in my mind, right, I'm thinking this could be a good thing. Right? This could be a good thing because maybe we can get a cart. We can get something. Right? Maybe we can barter. Like, hey, we helped you out. So, can we get a cart? The Hollow.
Your precious Baldur's Gate. I care about our lives. Our futures. No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back. Right now.
Oh, tensions. Roland, Leah, Cal. Arron. Arron? Arron.
Refugees, adventurers, and even a drow. No one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Yeah, I was trying to think, like, this ritual, is this gonna be like... Oh, it's like cut off here. Is this ritual gonna actually... Because I was thinking, like, is it gonna be like a barrier, like a ward? Or is this gonna be... like they're shifting the grove quite literally to maybe, you know, a different... I don't want to say like a different plane, but... yeah, they're like quite literally maybe separating it from the area. Are you really locking down the grove? I'm looking for a healer. What are you selling? Are you really locking down the grove?
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
Right? What about the people here?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
That's like, good luck. Ooh. Sylvanas, the goddess. You just said the region's overrun by monsters. They won't survive by themselves. Dire times, high stakes. I understand. Seems like most are tieflings. They'll be fine. They have devilish powers. I mean, like, yeah, some of them got, like, you know, the innate, you know, hellish rebuke, you know. But that's not enough. Right? But then also saying, like, most of them are tiefling. What about the ones that aren't tiefling? Then they're kind of screwed. Right? We had the one gate fight, and they seemed to struggle. If it wasn't for that guy, Wyll? Like, if he didn't show up and we didn't show up, that would have been it. Right? You just said the region's overrun by monsters. They won't survive by themselves.
As I said, it's a drastic measure. But the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
Damn. I see. I understand the situation. Looking for a healer.
I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers. But I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The grove will be locked down soon.
It should be real quick, like a 5-minute job, right? It's basically just a kind of like a, maybe like a lobotomy, but kind of like a reverse lobotomy in a way. Or maybe a real one. Just kind of get up in there and just find it and stab it. What are you selling though?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
I'm a fan of bits and bobs. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on. There's so many shiny things. Okay, hold on. This is a... How much money do we have? 493? Is that all of us combined? It is. Okay, cool. Got it. Okay. Let's look at the shinies, right? Gloves of missile snaring. Missile snaring. You can intercept missiles from ranged weapon attacks, reducing their damage by 1d10 plus your dexterity modifier. That's cool. It's cool. It's similar to the monk ability, right? That they get, right? Deflect missiles. But that's essentially what this is. We can intercept them, reducing their damage, right? It's a little different, but that's actually really cool. A magic ring. There we go. Throwing boost. The wearer gains 1d4 bonus to throw damage. That's cool. How much is that? $100. 400. Oh my god. I was thinking, I was like, oh yeah, look at that. We got 490 gold. We're doing great. Not really. Yet. Kinda comparatively. Spell thief. Ooh. Arcane Vehemence. Once per short rest, you regain a level 1 spell slot when you land a critical hit with Spell Thief. That's cool. Or we could wield it, technically. We're not proficient with it, which just means we use it with disadvantage, right? Doesn't mean we can't use anything. Right? We could regain a spell slot if we land a crit, which would be hard to do with disadvantage. We got hide armor. We're not proficient, but other people are. But it's a 13, 14 chain shirt, right? Take 1 less slashing damage. Bonus to dexterity saving throws and checks. A lot of scrolls. Featherfall, fog cloud, visibility, blur, protection, shatter, speak with dead, which we have this necklace for now. Definitely got to use it a lot more. Right, Tasha's hideous laugh. Oh, I love Tasha's hideous laughter. Classic. Okay, maybe I'm trying to think. Should we buy anything or should we save our money? Right, because some of this stuff is cool to have, like thieves' tools. That would probably be a good idea to buy more of. But maybe not. Potions might be a good idea.
Eager for battle.
What a day.
So we do not have. We have 3 potions total. I think, what are we looking at? 125. Okay. All right, that doesn't feel like a bad purchase. That feels totally. That feels good. One over here. 1 to you. 1 to you. Everyone gets 1. I'll hold on to the 5 just in case. I think that's about it without having a lot more money. Arrow of Illmater. That's cool. Prevent your target from regaining hit points. A necrotic arrow. Oosh. Hold on. Arrow of Dark. Spread magical darkness on impact? Wait a minute. That could be really cool. I mean, it's essentially like, without the darkness spell, it's a darkness arrow. That could be really cool. I kind of want to get one. Just buy one. I'll buy one just to see what it's like. I'd rather give it to Lady now. She's got the arrow. She's got the bow. It's tempting, because that's really good. I'll hold off just in case.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Just in case there's anything else. Just in case, right? We want to spend all our money at the first place we go to.
We don't even know
Nice.
these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
That's not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No?
I can't wait to talk to them. The tensions are high.
This grove is kept by Sylvanus' faithful.
Very cool. Her symbol.
That's the way.
Alright guys, what's going on? Examine. Asmodeus Tiefling. I cannot tell. It's kind of interesting. You can't really tell what class they are. Or you just kind of got to observe and maybe figure it out. Obviously, probably a
Calm
druid,
down.
but who knows?
Please.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us.
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
She got a point. Right, because here's the if they're wanting to remove the grove because of the goblins, right? Because they're under assault, then the easier thing, I would imagine, in theory, would be to stop the goblin assault from happening, and then you wouldn't need to move the grove. Right? But maybe it's not that simple. So, say nothing, get out while you can. The goblins will be back. Persuasion. You should all stay. A single blade could make a difference. It could. Because what if they attack while the ritual's not done yet? Right? And if everyone gets kicked out, or just decides to leave, then, you know, they're screwed. Which, again, is their decision to kick everybody out. But the fact that she wants to help, right? That's big. Alright, we're gonna do guidance. We've been kind of frivolous with this. Not frivolous, but definitely been a little bit more liberal with it. And it can get a little dicey. Especially because people could catch that we're doing it. There we go. Yeah, beautiful. Look at that. 25.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Hey, that's the spirit, guys. We love to see it. Rolling.
Don't be grumpy, Roland.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
Well, not if we stop it. You're doing the right thing. The Tieflings need help. Why the rush to leave? Leave on your own. Why wait?
And what about us? There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foe we see. Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost.
Hold on. Wait a minute. We don't know that yet. Hold on, why are you so eager to reach the city? Are you always this selfish? There's every chance you'll die on the road. That's also true. They could literally go on the road to leave now and get ambushed and killed. You know? Why Baldur's Gate specifically, though? That's an interesting question. I'd want to ask all these, but... well.
You are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
Apprentice? You sound excited. I just want to say, never heard of him. Who is he?
What? You don't know of him? I've admired him for years. Both his magic and political sway are forces to be reckoned with. Rest assured, the names Roland and Leroican will be known to you soon enough.
Oh.
You'll see.
Of course. Of course. Indeed.
Go on. Make me proud.
There will be songs made. Praises sung.
Waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least
your
make a run
time.
for it.
Get a feel for it.
This is so interesting. I mean, like, we're barely in here, right? But there's so many people we're gonna be able to talk to. Okay, so we can't steal the... I'm not gonna try to steal anything. We're gonna be cool, right? I guess I could technically look at this one.
Something good here, I hope.
Right, just a look-see. Nothing. Alright, I'm not gonna take the bag because it doesn't belong to us. Be rude. Oh shit, wait! Oh, it's Wyll! Ooh, cool. Okay, I do want us to talk to him. We could talk. I was gonna say we could talk to the cows. The ox, right?
Take your time.
Strange, bored, hungry.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
True.
But if you all stand together, maybe.
Speak.
Anyone got any opinions? Nope. Okay, so just to kind of show, right? So, a couple things. What I switched the system measurement the other episode, right? So all the weight and numbers got changed, and everything kind of throw it off. It even threw me off for a minute because our original carrying weight was 120, right? Metric. And when I switched to Imperial, it's like 240. So it looks like, hold on, we just doubled the carrying weight. So, in case anybody else is wondering, we did that, right? Because it just makes more sense to me. Right? Karmic dice, we had it off last episode, and because a lot of people, what is it, in episode like 1 and 2, we're definitely suggesting, oh, turn off karmic dice because it has like a, I don't even know the way to describe it. It like pushes your, it stops streaks from happening, right? That's essentially what it is. That's what it does, right? So the idea is if you succeed a lot of times in a row, it will kind of push that back to kind of maybe encourage more failure. And then if you're failing too many times in a row, it'll kind of push it to you know, kind of make successes more likely. And I understand why. I think that's probably a lot better if you're trying to maybe like a less stressful, because it sucks to get failure constantly, right? We've all had it happen. But I turned it off, so we're gonna see how it goes. We've been seeing how it goes, but we're gonna keep seeing how it goes, and if it starts to affect the fun, but I mean fun as far as like for all of us included, right? Because the true randomness is neat and it's nice, and it's obviously a lot more
Take your time.
D&D,
Get a
right?
feel for it.
So I don't have an issue with it at all. I just wanted to clear that up before we got into it, because I know a lot of people were asking about it, so I just wanted to clarify. That's what we're riding with right now. Okay, Torin.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can. Goblins out forever. This is no fortress and
Is it that
no
bad?
warriors. We're cornered in this place. Even the bloody druids look like they might turn on us.
Are the druids that bad? Right, I don't know. This guy seemed pretty chill. I mean, he's a traitor, right? But maybe the higher up druids. Agreed. He's got a good point. I feel that.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
I see. Arcana, the ox makes you uneasy. Try to discern why. A fine-looking beast you are. Try to discern why. Guidance. That's embarrassing. Oh no. I love that it literally happened directly after the conversation about the karmic dice. Oh, the irony. You rolled a 1 on this skill check, a critical failure. Critically failing on a skill check will mean you'll fail no matter what your ability modifier is. Seems to be the case. Okay, so we do have the potion though. Right, so one thing that I think is interesting that I appreciate you guys pointing out because it was kind of confusing. These, right, the Cape of the Red Prince, the Mask of the Shapeshifter, right, this thing, the Needle of the Outlaw Rogue.
Assume nothing. There is,
you know, like we got these items.
Is that
blood? And I was kind of like, well,
no,
right, because again, I had purchased the early access version way back when, and I guess it included the deluxe edition stuff, and there are references to their last game, Larian's last game, right, Divinity. So that's pretty cool. That's cool that they're just included for fun, and they represent, I guess, like each of the different characters. Now we do have this. We could talk to the ox, and it's kind of tempting because I think it could be fun. It lasts until long rest. So why not? Why not, right? I think it could be fun. Here we go. All right. Now we can speak to the animals.
Be gone. I am hungry.
Oh my god, that's great. Holy shit. Can I give you food? Can I give food? Can I provide you with food? I don't have food for you. Oh no. I don't have food. I feel bad.
Go right ahead.
That's amazing. This is great.
Another one. What are you under there then? Ant? Or ox?
This is cool. This is amazing. I love that they have accents. What are you talking about? You must describe me well, yes. Ant? Do you call me small? Maybe I'm an ox too. What are you talking about? Oh my god. I don't want to come off rude, but also like maybe I'm.
You have the smell, but I do not think so. You
Damn,
are not like
bro.
the keepers here. They become birds to hunt on the wing, bears to tear flesh with teeth. But for me, only oxen, only same old hay, and I cannot even eat it. because the horned ones hide their shiny bits inside.
What? Whoa, what? First of all, that's for absolutely probably valid. You know, call us out for smelling like an ox. Like, goddamn, called out by an ox. The shiny bits. The Tieflings put something in your hay? Cheer up. You do a noble thing carrying burdens for those who can't. You complain a lot. Right? But for me, only ox. He can't transform like they can.
Hiding things. Thinking they're clever. Not clever. Sometimes I eat the shiny bits, and they have to go looking for them on the other end.
Oh my god, that's crazy. It's also so self-aware though. Yeah, no, I know what they know what's going on. We don't think they do, but they do. These guys do. He's like, yeah, I even eat it on purpose. That way they gotta go digging for it. Strange. What are they hiding in here?
Good work, kids.
Ooh.
You're all heroes. Each and every one of you.
What is this? A pouch? Open. $14. 14 gold. And an agate. And an agate. Agate. Neat.
I should speak up.
Ah, you're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
Indeed. Something strange about this, Ox. Have you met anyone who could speak to oxen? Did you come from El Terrell with the others? El Terrell mentioned. Fantastic. Did you come from El Terrell with the others?
I suppose I did. Yes. I had quite a life in El Turul. Chewing cud, pulling carts, etc.
El Terrell. I've never heard it pronounced like that. Every time I've heard it was El Terrell. That's funny. I don't know. Is there something off about him? I suppose I did. Yes. I did. Chewing cud, pulling carts, etc. Is he... He doesn't talk like the other ones. Have you ever met anyone who could speak to oxen?
A druid or two, I suppose. But the novelty remains fresh.
Okay. Can we try again? Okay. Guidance. Here we go. Let's go. Come on. 16. 16. No! It's this is embarrassing. 2 in a row? Really? Why is he so cheery?
I mean...
See? Sus. Suspicious.
Oh, the waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
I can't. Does somebody else want to make a check?
There's no time to waste.
Somebody else want to try to
In a little conversation.
discern some sussy about this dude? Because he's suspicious. All right. Shadowheart comes in clutch. What does she know?
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Moo! All heroes.
Is it a druid? You one of the druids hanging out as an oxen? What?
Let's move. Something's on my mind.
Can we call him out for it?
Moo!
This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
Strange ox. Blight-tech caustic strikes, dark vision, extra attack, acid immunity. What the heck? Is it the same for you? No. Look at that. Ain't that something? Nothing.
Feel for it.
Nothing. Nothing on either of you, but you have things going on. Right? This creature can perceive its surroundings without relying on sight. Caustic strikes, right? Creature deals additional acid damage and may inflict paralysis. Has dark vision. An extra attack. What is going on here? Can we... There's not really...
getting to me. If we
don't have
left,
anything
we
to
could at least
dispel
make
it.
a run for it.
Someone there? Fine.
Okay, what are you talking to? Ugh, hideous cow. Are you upset? I don't know what we could.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Okay, what are you talking to him
A
again?
little conversation.
It sucks the one that's we can speak to animals.
Never
We
a
can't
dull
actually.
Can't keep the goblin.
We couldn't make the check.
Get a
Man.
feel for it.
Okay, maybe we'll swing by
Moving in.
on our way out, because that fucking guy, he ain't right. He ain't right. You hanging out over here, Donnie?
Now pull back and swing.
Is he training? He's training the kids. Neat. What's up, Umi?
Oh, right. Go for the heart.
That's right.
Next time the goblins come, I'll be ready.
That's also the spirit.
This is boring. We should train against real goblins.
I like the spirit, however, not a great idea. Alright, Gwex. Asherak. We'll talk to them first.
The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Smart, too. The future's in good hands.
Got fascinating
Kill
eyes.
so many goblins.
You're an idiot.
What a so he's got a title too. He's not
I have
just
something to ask.
Like,
Step, Harry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing.
it's okay. It takes practice. Interesting technique. Having some trouble. You'd better surrender. That target's a far better fighter. I do. Oh yes, would you like some tips from the would you like some sword tips from the sorcerer?
Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
Interesting. Try hitting the target. That's honestly number one advice. Hit it. That's the start. Athletics. Demonstrate a swing. Show him the fluidity of movement he lacks. Insight. No wonder you're struggling. You have no balance. Space your feet farther apart. Detect thoughts. Read his thoughts. Let's do an insight, right? Let's try to... Because we ourselves may not be great with the sword, but maybe we can at least infer technique. Stance. Stance is important. Why? Why is this happening? Oh my god. It's been like okay.
Like
and
this?
now
All right, step, strike. Ah! I think you made it worse. Keep the advice to yourself next time.
Oh, it's embarrassing. Oh my god. What is it? Like, the second I bring up the dice are like, you know what? You're right. You know what? Yeah. Oh god, that's...
Take your time.
Action, not
Get a feel
reaction.
for it.
Lae'zel, give him some tips.
Swing, parry, strike. Ah, damn.
Interesting.
If we let
Swing, parry.
That probably... Okay.
And again.
Alright, so okay, so I see. Preceding the situation would have been better to actually have talked with him as either Astarion or Lae'zel, because we would have probably been able to give pretty solid advice. Right? So I think he's not gonna listen to us anymore.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Unfortunate. Alright, Wyll.
Go on. Give me a best shot.
Oh.
Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Believe in yourself like he believes in you. Damn. I mean that's a good point, right? It's like you don't, not just like, okay, you don't have to be like me, but the idea is to be like, you just have to buy enough time to run. You're not trying to win, okay? You're trying to get out of there. Hey there, can I have a word? This whelp is hopeless. You're wasting your time. It's good advice, child. You do well to listen. This is... These are definitely not the tones that Zeph would walk into this with. Right? I don't know, maybe this is more positive. Maybe it's not as... Because this is definitely... Not... It comes off a little bit harsher. Right? Maybe this will be good.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Was he on the ship? Dude, bro, no fucking shot. What? First off, interesting title, Blade of Frontiers. So the vision we saw as him, which I imagine was before we got abducted, before he got abducted. Right, so he was fighting like a one-horned devil, right? Demon or devil, depending. I mean, whatever, right? Because they are different. Devils and demons are different, right? But just fighting it. Great axe. Impressive enemy. But he didn't make it. Or he got captured. Yes, and we both carry parasites. Another escapee? Thank the gods, I need all the friends I can get. Who's that woman, the one in your thoughts? That's... Ooh, okay. What do we say? Another escapee? Thank the gods, I need all the friends I can get.
Better friends than the ones hitching a ride in our skulls, at least. I'm sure you know the stories. Doomed to shed our skin and become illithid. They say there's no coming back. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Wyll chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil.
Ooh.
A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her.
Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
First off, history check. That was cool. That's awesome. We actually saw that work in real time now. Right, doing these checks. Devil's advocate. A champion. So no joke. So she is no joke. Who is she? Hunting in the hells. Dangerous territory. Cavorting with devils, I see. Should consider better company. A devil's advocate. You think she'll bring the blood war to Faerun? I'm curious. Who is she? The fact that he's like, oh, you saw her. It's like, oh, okay. Who is she?
Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
Oh.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Just roaming out there? Just free? Is it Karlach? Karlach. What a name. Dangerous. Let's try to find out how you cast this devil back into the hells. I'm looking to cure this infection. I suggest we partner up. Good luck with your devil problem. Seems your work's cut out for you. This is an interesting one, right? Just join forces, help you cast this devil back into the hells, or we could try to partner up for the infection. I feel obviously like the infection is the most important and number one. Probably stopping a rogue, you know, champion of, you know, the blood war. Probably also a really good idea, just for the, you know, for the longevity of life. Probably a good idea. Let's join forces. I'll help you cast this devil back into the hells.
I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space.
Ooh, okay. Oh shit, we gotta change things. Okay, Lae'zel did not like that, but we also keep picking up side missions. I feel like everything we're gonna do that's not going, you know, to her people, it's gonna be a problem. All right, maybe Kip. I feel like it's probably a good idea to have him with us, especially if we're gonna go talk to the druids. I think maybe right now, would it be good to switch out with Lae'zel or Shadowheart? Right, because I like Astarion. I'm gonna keep Astarion around. It's really cool. He's very, you know, skill-wise, excellent to have. As well as the conversation. But Lae'zel or Shadowheart? I feel like while we're here, let's switch Lae'zel.
Fine. I shall wait in our camp.
It's not
Let's
personal.
make this happen.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Oh. Hero, Blade. Name strangers gave me. My friends call me Wyll.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
Oh my. This is going to be a fun journey.
This is gonna be great. This is awesome. So she knows him. That's so fascinating.
Any questions, children?
Right, so he obviously has a reputation before this.
Keep the goblins out forever.
Right?
This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
Fascinating. That's cool.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Wyll lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
Agreed. Okay, I'll talk about all this happened. Separate, no. So, Astarion.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
I hope so. I also kind of hope so. I mean, he seems like such a nice dude. He's he's good with the kids. He's helping out here. He jumped into the fight down there at the gate, so...
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
Oh my god, so many options. But also, I'm understanding that this can also go beyond 6 options sometimes. So, be aware. How does the Blade of Frontiers end up chasing a devil into the hells? Tell me, Wyll. I'm so glad it actually is Wyll and not Wyll. I've just been pronouncing it wrong. Tell me why, Wyll. How did you come to be the Blade of Frontiers? Noticed your stone eye. Did you lose it in battle? I don't suppose you've come across an expert healer in your travels. Alright, cool, let's do this. How does the Blade of Frontiers end up chasing a devil in the hells?
Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it. And she was planning to return.
Oh.
One of the archdevil Zariel's own, chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing.
So wait, she made it onto the ship too? What the fuck? So... Okay, so who is the source of your... Okay, so the source told him everything that she was doing. And he decided to go after her because of all of the things that she'd been up to. Say Zariel's own, right? The ruler of the first layer of the hells. Avernus. Right? Who is the source of yours? It's not exactly easy to journey to the hells from the Sword Coast. How'd you manage it? Agreed. Right?
A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
Okay. Sworn. Let's move on to other matters.
All right. Anything more we should discuss?
Everything. I'm gonna ask you so many questions. Okay, tell me, Wyll, how did you come to be the Blade of Frontiers? Right? This is an interesting title.
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
That's so sad. Holy shit. What could be finer than saving a life? You must have felt proud. And he named you the Blade of Frontiers. Whatever came of the boy, I wonder. Goblins, pitiful vermin, easy to kill. Hardly worth getting worked up about. I don't know, man. Like, if you're just like some just normal average person, not everybody in, you know, the Sword Coast and Faerun, they're not everyone's adventurers, fighters, right? Some people just have a house and a hut and they live and have a family. They're not fighters. So when a couple of goblins show up, what are you gonna do, you know? And he named you the name. What could be finer than saving a life? You must have felt proud.
Proud? No. Angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade. And so I heeded.
Damn. So he decided to take up the charge. And before that, how great could you be? I've never heard of you. Damn. Is that how you lost your eye? In the goblin battle? We're talking about something else. Okay. Is that how you lost your eye in the Goblin Bow?
It was an even bloodier day, and a stronger foe.
Ooh.
It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Yeah, like your casual conversation, you know, or like over dinner. I like that, but like hanging out at camp, right? Damn, pure blood. So that's cool. That's hardcore. Shit. Lean in and examine the eye more closely. I hope it won't be rude. Would it be rude? I kind of want to look at it. We don't have to ask him about it.
Tiny grooves spider across the eye's surface. It resembles a sending stone used to confer with distant contacts.
Oh, that's interesting. Whoa. I mean, it says it resembles, right? But that's... Can you imagine? Like, obviously, you can't see through it, right? I'm imagining, unless it's enchanted, he can't see through it. So, it's essentially just like a radio in his head if it is a sending stone. Isn't your eye a sending stone?
A sending stone? Nothing so special, I assure you.
You watch and listen for signs of deceit, but sense nothing unusual.
It's that feeling of, oh god, it's the same feeling in if you ever play D, like when you try to, like in D&D, whenever you ask, you know, because you're not always told by the DM if you succeed on like an insight check like that, right? You roll, you say you're like a 12, and they're like, you don't really catch anything. And so you immediately think, did I not catch anything because there's nothing to catch? Or did I not catch anything because I didn't roll high enough, right? What? You know? And so the fact that we failed, it could go either way. It could genuinely be like, yeah, we don't sense anything. And we'd know for sure, but now it's up in the air. Right? And him saying like, oh, I assure you, it's nothing. Like, now I'm not so sure. But either way, minor thing. Minor. Right? At least right now. I don't suppose you've come across an expert healer in your travels.
I've come to know a fair few village clerics, but none with the skill to pull these worms from our heads. From what I understand, there's a healer called Nettie in the Grove. Perhaps she's got the talent. We should pay her a visit.
Too right. Go to camp, wait for me there. Nope, leave. Excellent. Leather bracers. Oh shit. The Illustrated Adventures of Baldur. This is the guy. But there was a book over here. I also want to make sure that we reread that too. I just want to read it. I don't want to steal it. I just want to read it. To be cool. Right? This dude, this is the one who Baldur's Gate is officially named after. Right? It had a different name at the beginning. It was a lot smaller. It didn't become the large, you know, trading port that it is known as now. But that's wow. This book is packed full of tales of adventure.
Keep your blades
The monsters are ferocious, the men are muscled, the women are buxom. The clothing is easily torn. Something is cleft in twain on every other page, although you do find a passage that's a little less bloody.
Remember,
exciting,
you have teeth and
riveting
claws.
adventures.
Use them.
The woman's eyes were dusky, filled with the mystery and promise. Baldurin was intrigued. Anything, he asked? Anything, she said, just name it, and it can be yours. What do you want in return? Oh, just a small thing, she smiled. Baldur laughed. Nothing about him was small. I want your soul, Baldur. She sighed. Give me your spirit, and whatever you desire shall be yours.
Swing and swing and
Baldur, consider this for a moment. Very well. I want a turnip.
swing and swing and
She hesitated. Your soul in exchange for a turnip? A nice turnip. Nodded Baldur. Very well. Dark smoke swirled around the woman, whose skin was turning red. Then you shall... The next couple of pages have been torn out. When the story resumes, the woman, now fully revealed as a devil, is kneeling at Baldur's feet.
Can I name my
Curse you,
sword?
Baldur. I am bound to you.
go right ahead.
Yours to call upon when you need me, and your soul is your own once more. Let that be a lesson to you, left Baldur. Never underestimate the power of a turnip. What? That is legendary. I mean, he himself is legendary, right? But that's so
Your
fascinating.
blades up, children. Swing and swing.
So he makes a deal for turnip, and then these pages are ripped out, and so somehow
Remember,
he
you
used
have teeth and claws.
he used this
Use them.
turnip to, in some way, we don't know why, because the pages are ripped out. Somebody took them to subdue
Remember,
this devil
you have teeth and claws.
to his will.
Use them.
That's fascinating. I wonder if that's a real technique. Like whatever he ended up actually doing. I mean, obviously it could just be a, you know, a fluffed up story and all. But if it's not, I mean, maybe whoever tore out the notes. Don't waste the step. It's like, oh shit, let me try this. Right? Donnie.
He stares right past you as if you're invisible or boring.
Oh. Both terrible things to be. Are you alright? Turn around to see what he's looking at.
You see nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks.
Oh. What? Slippery. Guidance. Let's do this. Come on. Search the rocks. That's right. Let's go. Intelligence. Super smart.
You find the edges of a concealed entrance.
That's cool.
This is no fortress and we're
Whoa.
warriors.
Neat. Hold on. I think we can actually take these. Maybe. Ooh, okay.
Not now.
Okay, these don't seem to be an issue. Tongs and a hammer.
Just once.
Travel-worn chest.
Careful, I bite.
Not too hard. Okay, let's see. Lockpick.
Should be easy.
Super easy. All right. Guidance. Look at that. Bonuses crazy. Let's do this. Incredible. Flawless. It's gonna be like a single ham in here. No, it was 35 gold, a fire amber, and a warg fang. Hell yeah. Alchemy. Your party has found some alchemical ingredients. Gather them in one inventory and use alchemy to craft your own potions, poisons, and elixirs. Neat.
Look, don't take your eyes off my
See?
hands.
That's cool. That was worth it. Alright, Wyll, let's level you up. So we can do this. Warlock level. He was a warlock. I knew it. I mean, obviously, he the second he did Arms of Hadar, I was like, this dude's a warlock. I don't know why he is, or what's going on, but he is. A warlock of the Fiend. Pledge your soul to the hells or abyss in return for a deadly arsenal of fiendish arcana. Very cool. Alright, so we gain a warlock spell slot. He gets his eldritch invocations and a spell. This is great. Cool as shit. Let's go. Burning Hands. Tempting. Because it's so good. Command. Hellish Rebuke. That's a great reaction. Right, react to next attacker 2d10 fire damage. You cast it. Right, and it takes effect when you get it, when he gets attacked. Right? When he gets attacked, it basically fire erupts out of you. It hurts them. It's fantastic. Right? They can save. They can't take 0. Protect from good and evil. Hex. Ooh. Make your next attack deal 1d6 necrotic damage to the target and give it disadvantage on an ability of your choosing. I'm gonna be really honest. It's either Hellish Rebuke or Burning Hands. Like Hellish Rebuke, because he's obviously a warlock, right? But he's got a sword. So I'm just trying to think like what would we have him be really close range? Because if we do Hellish Rebuke, right? I mean, even in close range, Burning Hands still needs to be close range still. I think... Okay, let's replace spell. What does he know now? Let's do that for Armor of Agathis, Arms of Hadar. Okay, he only knows the 2. Right, cool to do, right? Basically gain temporary hit points and then prevent target using reactions. Burning Hands. Alright, Eldritch Invocations. In your study of occult lore, you have unearthed Eldritch Invocations, fragments of forbidden knowledge that imbue you with an abiding magical prowess. Agonizing Blast. When you cast Eldritch Blast, add your Charisma modifier to the damage it deals unless it is negative. That's a great one. Armor of Shadows. You can cast Mage Armor on yourself at will without expending a spell slot. Whoa. Actually, that's pretty good. Right? Beast Speech. You can speak with animals at will, no pun intended, without expending a spell slot. Oh, that could be good because we don't have anyone we don't have that spell yet. We just have potions. Or a potion and we used it. Beguiling Influence. You invoke your patron's bewitching charm. You gain proficiency in Deception and Persuasion. Devil's Sight. We can see normally in darkness, both magical and non-magical. That's the big thing, because if you have dark vision, you can't see through magical darkness, right? Magical darkness is different. Devil's Sight lets you see through that darkness as well. Right? Fiendish Vigor. You cast False Life on yourself at will. It's a level 1 spell, without expending a spell slot. Right? So we just essentially... you cast it as a level 1 spell without expending a spell slot. I imagine this is once per long rest, right? To just get 7 temporary hit point. Mask of Many Faces. Disguise self at will without spending a spell slot. One with the shadows. Learn how to cast one with shadows. Just like that. Straightforward. Repelling Blast. When you hit a creature with Eldritch Blast, you can push the creature up to 15 feet away from you. Thief of Fate. Thief of 5 Fates. Once per long rest, you can cast Bane using a Warlock spell slot. Bane targets up to 3 creatures. They receive a 1d4 penalty to attack rolls and saving throws. Because Shadowheart has Bane, right? We don't have it prepared, but she has it. And it basically does... It's the negative bonus versus Bless being positive 1d4. Right, so... Tempting. I feel like beast speech is cool, right? And then it's really tempting, like the agonizing blast, right? Adding our charisma modifier to the damage, not the hit roll, but the actual damage. But then also repelling blast. I feel like. I'll try to think. Would that be complicated? Because it'd be pushing them further away, which means only ranged would really work. But then that could also keep them out of messing with us. Okay. I think that's a cool idea. Let's do that. Repelling blast and beast speech. Sick. Now, forgot. So okay, so the levels that we gain, it's like a catch up. Okay, health increase. We got another warlock spell slot, right? Or no, it improves the spells. Fascinating. Okay, this is great. Okay, so now what do we want to do? Blindness, Cloud of Daggers, Crown of Madness, Darkness, Enthrall. Right? That's pretty cool. Reduce the creature's peripheral vision and make it look at you. Right, hold person, invisibility, mirror image, vicious retreat, command, shatter, shadow blade, scorching ray, brave enfeeblement, right? We get a foe, they deal half damage with weapon attacks using strength. Pretty cool. Misty step, that's great. Hellish rebuke, this could be something. Right, and then hex protection from evil good at the witch bolt. So tempting options here. Misty step could be very cool. Very cool. Right? But I also think Crowd of Madness could be pretty sick. It's really between Misty Step, Hellish Rebuke, and Crown of Madness. And I'm thinking this just because we don't have... Having level 1 and 2 spells is good, especially with the different spell slots being separate. You know, instead of having a bunch of level 1 spells and then having to be like, okay, we only have like 2 slots, so we gotta pick and choose. Right? Being able to have this many level 1 spells. Or you have like 1 or 2 level 1 spells and like 2 spell slots that you can dedicate to those spells, and then the level 2 slots can be these spells, so you essentially can use more magic by kind of divvying up. If that made any sense, the way I was describing that. Crown of Madness. It's just, it feels like a good one. It is a good one. Ooh. Hell yeah. Pact Wound. Your patron bestows a gift upon you for your loyal service. Choose one of the following pacts. I'm very curious who his pact patron is. The Fiend? So we got Pact the Chain. Gain the service of a familiar, a face spirit that can take the form of your choosing. This can be an animal, imp, or quasi. Pact of the Blade. You can summon a pact weapon, or bind the one you are wielding, making it magical. Hexblade Warlocks, who already have bind hexed weapon, do not gain this bind. Right, because Hexblade Warlocks already have their pact weapon. It's innate to their class. Right, so this essentially gives us the ability to summon a pact weapon. And then Pact of the Tome, right? Your patron grants you a grimoire called Book of Shadows, which allows you to cast Guidance, Vicious Mockery, and Thorn Whip. That's cool. Guidance, Vicious Mockery, and Thorn Whip. Vicious Mockery is a beautiful thing. It really is. They literally do damage by talking smack. But I feel like this could be really cool. Having a familiar. I feel like we can get into some really interesting things with this. Find a familiar. Summon a familiar, a face spirit that takes an animal form of your choosing. Find a familiar imp and a quasi. Oh, interesting. So we. so we don't get to... Oh, no, this is it. Okay, got it. I thought this was obviously the main, and then these were the two specifics we can summon. We can summon animal, imp. We get the choice. I understand. I'm realizing how this is organized. Yes, Pact of the Chain. I feel like this could be cool. Nice. Very neat. Ooh, whoa, whoa. What? That's where you guys hanging out?
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Hey, Donnie? You good, bro? What's going on? Okay. Wait, ooh, wait. What if we have Wyll talk to him?
Sharp as ever.
Right, he seems pretty chill with with everybody here. No, nothing. Okay, got it.
What to do?
Okay, well, because we made it in here.
One day I'll catch a break.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Not sure why you're poking your nose in our business, though.
I don't even know what your business is. I was gonna say, you guys can just make like a cool little hideout down here. Because I respect that. It's awesome. That piques my interest more than being told to stay away from somewhere. I don't even know what your business is.
None of yours.
Fair.
This is our hideout. But hey, maybe you didn't know. Because of that, I'll give you a 10 count to leave.
Like Will's up front and center. You're joking, right? I don't know. I don't want to start shit with the kids, man. I feel like
No.
you actually count it. Oh my god, you're actually counting down.
8.
Okay, fine. I mean, like, not. It's not. She's gonna.
Keep your blades up.
It's like she's gonna like open some kind of portal and summon, you know, summon a devil herself. But you know, if they're chilling, they're doing their thing down there. Who are we to get involved?
Oh, hey, you're one of those drow, right?
Yes,
I heard
am.
stories about you. How you all live underground and steal kids away.
That's, I mean, okay. I mean, that's fair. They don't, she don't know that we're Sildarn, but, you think of the Wolfsworn. Did you see a pair of red eyes? Run. I do like this answer, right? Yes, surface dwellers tell all sorts of lies about us. Do I frighten you?
Oh, okay. Hey, would you like to see something fun?
Whoa.
Go on, take this ring. It's lucky.
Fair enough. That was a fancy trick.
You haven't seen anything yet, mister. Go on, take the ring and watch your fortune change.
Ooh. I don't think we'd be good at it, but I kind of want to because it'd be kind of cool, right? Mimic his trick and make the ring disappear. Right? He's talented. I don't know. If I fail though, maybe it'll be funny. Maybe it'll make him laugh. All right. Give me guidance. Please don't let me embarrass myself. Oh no. Oh God. Oh, come on. Come on, Sylvanas. You can't give me this one. You got this place wrapped up for everybody else.
Hard luck, mister. But like I said, we can change that. Watch.
Oh, we actually stumbled on trying to... That's phenomenal. I love that detail. Take the ring.
Call it. Heads or tails?
Ooh. Okay. Okay, we're flipping a coin. Not the ring. I was like, there's no heads or tails on a ring. Heads, tails. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. If this is the one to go, we will win this one right here because we are great.
Heads it is.
That's what I'm talking
See?
about. Easy.
That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested?
I got more stuff. Whatever you need. Whatever you need. Real cheap. Hold on. One coin toss doesn't prove anything. No thanks. Could I see your other wares? Thanks for the free ring. If there was magic in this ring, I'd have felt it. It's nothing but junk. Ooh, are we being swindled right now? Is that just like... Was that coin like two heads? We're gonna... Hold on. What doesn't prove anything. Wait for the free ring. What do we... Hold on, what doesn't prove anything?
Okay, fair. Let's go again. Heads or tails? Call it.
That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Maybe beginner's luck. But two victories, that is the catch. That's the real prover. Right? This one is the one to go because we did better last time, but this time needs to be right.
We got tails! There. Happy?
Hey, I don't think it's the ring. I think it's just natural born talent. But hey, you know, the ring probably helped. Take your ring back. I want to see your wares. I am indeed. Got a free ring. Not yet. Flip it again. I don't know. It'd be kind of...
Really? I mean, fine. Heads or tails?
It's like, just take the... It's free. Just take it. Like, no. I want to earn it. Okay. We did great the last two times, but this time we'll prove that it's lucky.
We got tails! There. Happy?
All right. This is pretty good. It's pretty good. All right. I am indeed. I got a free ring.
Hey, hold on. You gotta pay for that.
Oh, you rat. God damn it. Really? Here's a free ring. Take it. God, the classic move. Here, you can have it back. Now, what do you have for sale? You're getting paid in experience. The ring is mine now. That'd be hilarious, but that's not the attitude he would have. But it would be really funny to hear. Just never mind. If it's fine. Just take it back if you're gonna want to pay for it. I'm not gonna make it weird about this.
You got it. One sec. That's what I got.
Perception. Interesting. Okay. Okay, Mattis. Trying to swindle us? Is that a cucumber? No, it's, I guess, a courgette. Some cabbage. A bunch of horseradish. Ring of being really invisible. Ring of infinite wishes. I love it. Ring of resistance to ants. That's so funny. We got this ring is missing its gem, or perhaps it's just very invisible. Ooh. God, that's a good point. What if the gem is just invisible? Ring of Infinite Wishes. The exterior of this ring is roughly carved with nonsensical runes. You know what? I respect the hustle. It's good. Alright, glob of tree sap studded with dead ants occupies the space where this ring stone once sat. Kind of gross. It's just got like a glob of ants, dead ants, and a... Let's see, Tarbell's Guide to Distractions. A much-read guide to chicanery, stagecraft, and earning a quick coin. It's where you learned all this. I want your book. I don't think... Can I buy your gold? That's weird. Oh, I could probably pickpocket it if I was that kind of person. Oh, wait, I'm trading? Oh, wait a minute. I just realized it just clicked, so we're not purchasing, we're trading. Huh. Okay. Okay, touche. These would be good to have. Give these to Lae'zel. Should we... I mean... I'll give you a hammer. I found some tongs. That's pretty cool. Not very happy so far. I just want the one book. I'll keep my hammer and tongs. If we want anything else, we got the shovel, bucket. What's this? A muddy red dye, dye remover, green dye, light blue dye, yellow dye, a chicken, an entire chicken. Delicious. Wateradavian cheese wheel. One potato, one plate, a pear, an onion, sourdough bread, a starfish. Striking in color and shape, this five-pointed creature is commonly found clinging to waterside rocks. Half a watermelon and a watermelon piece. Got fractions of watermelon on them. And then ring of the what? Lekinesis. Small pebbles swings from a length of fishing line tied to this copper ring. Lekinesis. These are really funny. I love this. My guy. Okay, I think... Okay, can we... What if we just trade just straight money, right? Let's just do 35. He will be pleased. Okay. Wait, hold on. Switch trading mode. Switching between bartering and purchasing will reset any current offers. Oh, wait. So wait, I could just... Oh, it could just be normal. There's an option. That's fantastic. Oh, I'll keep that. I will keep awareness of that in the future. 300? No. No, I just want the book. I just want the book. That's way too much money right now.
You bought... You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
Classic. The old wallet trick. Relax, I won't get angry. You didn't even manage to get anything from me. Get out of my sight. Inside Observer's Island. Maybe these are just crocodile tears. Maybe. Ignore her theatrics and grab her. Detect thoughts. Read her thoughts. Maybe these are just crocodile tears. Alright, let's see. I don't know. They're only ever sad when they get caught, not because they feel bad.
You notice she's trembling. The tears streaming down her cheeks are indeed real.
Never mind. This is actually really sad now. Oh no. Lunge at her. Real tears or not? She tried to rob you. Roll for revenge. Relax, I won't get angry. You didn't even manage to get anything from me.
I can't do this anymore, Mattis. I'm sorry.
Wow, man, I can't believe you would do that. You would set him up for that. Wow, keeping us distracted with the weird ring trick while he tries to lift our money.
Hey, you here to trade or?
Your partner's a thief.
Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you.
An apology from her. You at least pretend to be sorry. You can make it right. Give me a percentage of your take. Hustling back. You could at least pretend to be sorry.
I am sorry. Sorry we're still talking about this. Look, you caught her. Good for you. You aren't a chump like everyone else around here. Now, do me a favor. Make room for the chumps.
Jeez. Okay, well, at least she seems relatively remorseful. You, on the other hand, don't seem to really give a shit. Oh, she ran in there. That's sad. Should we go after her? I feel like innately I would want to because I feel bad. Whoa, something's going on down here. Can we? Yeah, I feel bad. She's all
That's
sad.
curious. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Oh no.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Well, who can fit in there?
Let's get on with it.
None of us?
I don't think I'll fit
I
through
mean, we're all
there.
grown-ass adults,
A big
so.
man does not fit in a small hole.
Not with that attitude. Okay.
At the ready.
What if we go in here?
Let's see what this does.
I know we promised to leave. But maybe. Okay, Donnie. I'm imagining that's where this hole went to.
Never see us coming.
Okay, we got Zaki. Sylphie. Training dummy. Wooden barrel. Right, if we go up this way, this is... Yep, this is where I'm imagining it was. Oh boy. Hi.
I had a feeling you'd be back. And thanks for going easy on Sylphie. Not many marks would have done the same.
Okay. Cool. I'm glad we could actually follow up on that. Happy to help. Why are you running all these schemes and swindles? Risky, you know. Better keep these kids in check. We'll get off so lightly forever. Happy to help.
And we're happy to be helped. Now, what can I do for you?
Why are all these schemes and swindles? Thought you might need help with something. Do you have anything to trade? Ooh, interesting.
We're saving up for a better hideout when we get to Baldur's Gate. Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong?
That's really funny. Yeah, you're taking advantage of your bad times. There's words for folk like that. There are words for folk like that. Yeah, I think they know it's wrong. That's the point. Quite the opposite. I want to invest in the newest Thieves Guild of the Sword Coast. Not your father, do as you please. Honestly, this seems so on brand. This seems... Right? Because it's not so much, oh, are they going to do it or not? You know, they're just out here, they're trying to survive like anybody else is. Right? And they know that they're getting kicked out of the grove with everybody else. I feel like it's the right thing to do, right? Invest in the newest Thieves Guild on the Sword Coast.
Won't turn down free money. I've got operating costs you wouldn't believe. Come see me in the city sometime, huh? I'll repay this and then some. See you around, maybe.
Maybe. Just maybe. We're gonna own that town. So right. That was fun. Cool.
Very well.
Making friends. Allies.
Oh. Hello again. Mole's in charge here, not me.
Oh, it's cool. It's cool. It's like, I'm just...
Oh. Hello again. Mole's in charge here, not me.
Okay. I was just trying to tell you it's cool. I don't hold anything against you.
You don't look so tough. Mole fought off a hobgoblin all by herself.
Impressive. What a badass. Right, I'm not gonna steal
Long until we leave.
from these guys, right? That's rude. They got a lot of stuff. Stuffed bear, thief stash, a plate. The guild, hidden rulers of Baldur's Gate. Yes. What do they talk about? The book's central argument is encapsulated in a chapter devoted to Wyll, guild kingpin of Little Calamshan. Oh yeah. In another time, another place, Wyll would be celebrated as a revolutionary. In Baldur's Gate, in her own lifetime, she's known as a crime lord, a kingpin of the guild, ruling over the city within a city
The gate will never see us
that is the
coming.
district of Little Calamshan. Rilsa's story began when she was orphaned at a young age. Her father was hanged by the Flaming Fist for sheltering his fugitive brother. Soon after, her mother was denounced by the jealous wife of a patriarch and imprisoned in the sea tower where she perished. Lore in the world, she learned two valuable lessons. When the law is corrupt, it is necessary. It is a necessity for those without the support of its enforcers to act outside it. And when the law is brutal, it is an ethical duty to act against it. Operating from within the Callum Jewel Emporium, Rilsa knows the value of everything and everyone that moves through Baldur's Gate. She controls a wide network of agents who observe and track the exchange of goods and information as closely as any merchant or politician. But secondhand knowledge is cheap. Rilsa's real trick is to draw those with secrets to share directly into her orbit. At her Garden of Whispers, information can be shared with the guild anonymously. Anyone with a grudge to bear or a competitor to bring low, that is to say, anyone of importance, right, can ensure that the whole city knows their grievance. It is said that if somebody speaks of your weak spot in the Garden at dawn, you can expect to find a knife buried in that exact spot before night falls. So, oh, the guild. It's rad, man. Oh, I love it. I hope they go more into this and the Flaming Fist, and then, I mean, you got the others, right? You got, I kind of want to be surprised. I want to be surprised about everything in this game. Everything has been a surprise so far. It's been kind of wild. Right, can we go up here? There's nothing really up here. Oh. Let's go here. Could I? Oh, wait. Okay, this doesn't really go anywhere. Okay, I think we're cool. This seems like we can go down. I don't know if we would want to. That might not be a good thing. Just in case. Nope. Okay, cool, great. We can go ahead and leave. But cool, that was totally worth it. Hey, Donnie. Alright, I just want to give one more try. You know, actually, wait, hold on. Paul, do you have Because you mentioned items. Or the
I had a feeling you'd be back.
we could ask about. You have anything to trade? Ooh, here we go. Scroll of protection from evil and good. Scroll of blur. Targeted elixir of arcane cultivation. Right, get an additional level 1 spell slot. Replaces effects from other elixirs when drunk. 50. Easy. Easy purchase. Just a... Damn. Hill Giant Strength. 75. Not completely...
Anything else?
Maybe not right now.
You've been a friend to us. Come back anytime.
That's what we're going for, man. That's... Wait, actually, hold on. Does she need help with anything? I should have asked before I close it. Okay. I thought you may need help with something.
I do, as a matter of fact. Revenge. I want to steal that big, shiny idol they're all chanting at.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Dicey. What are we looking at? An idol. What do you do with something like that? I can help you get it, but my time's valuable to me. I'll see what I can do. Count me out, I'm not getting involved. Idol, what do you do with something like that?
The important thing is to get it away from them. That ritual's gonna get us all killed. And we can sell it once we get to the city. Thing like that's gotta be worth a small fortune.
Dude. Forward thinker. Right? Not just... So obviously it's the idol that's part of the ritual. And so she's thinking about that, which is you know, cool, and then obviously selling it. Right? But I can help you get it, but my time's valuable to me. I mean, we'll see what we can do. It depends on the druids, right? And how they how they deal with us and how it goes. Right? So we could either do it or not, depending. We'll see. See what I can do.
Be careful. They look as brittle as old bark, but they're vicious. Anything else?
The druids or the idol?
You've been a friend to us. Come back anytime.
Okay. Fantastic. Nice. Another book. I love these. There's so many books. Doing so much reading. There were once two sisters, one a great fighter and one a great cleric, who longed for a new adventure. I shall skewer an elder brain upon my sword, cried the fighter, to the Underdark. I wish to know the secrets of the brain's powers, said the cleric. Let us be off. So the elder brain, I'm sure a lot of you know, but those who don't know, that's essentially the ones, I don't want to say like in charge. The easiest way to say it is like the ones that are in charge of like the mind flayers, right? The elder brains. It's like kind of like almost like a hive mind kind of concept, right? And it's pretty cool. They're pretty cool. Pretty cool as a concept. In the recesses of the deep, the sisters slew darklings and darrow, bugbears and guts. The two reached an illithid colony when the fourth 10-day passed. Their quest would soon be complete. With great effort, they filled a half-dozen mind flayers and soon reached the Elder Brain's lair. It rose from the brine pool at the center of its chamber, flanked by illithids. The brain didn't speak aloud, but the sisters could hear it in their minds. I am called Chaos. Why have you come? I will make your powers my own, said the cleric. I will crush you and bring an end to your tyranny, said the fighter. The brain hovered in silence. A moment later, a burst of psionic energy shook the chamber, and the sisters lay dead. Good luck, Chaos replied. The illithids feasted heartily that day.
They can never see us coming.
That's fucking tragic. Jesus. Yeah, you know what? I'll be real. I kind of had a feeling it was gonna go like that. You know, they're killable, like obviously, like anything else is, but not easily. It definitely something you want to take by surprise. I don't know how you can surprise. Not easily surprised, but would be what you would want to try to kind of sneak around and kind of kill. Okay, so there's water down there. Right, and I'm holding alt in basically most of the areas. Right, some stuff doesn't show up, some stuff kind of does. I try to be a little bit more alert of just looking in all directions. Okay, what are we looking at? Okay, so we got stuff going on over here. I don't see. Thing is, I imagine because this is like where the circle is, this is where the ritual is happening. Oh. Well, son of a bitch, look at that. We're already... Okay. Should we go over here then?
No questions.
Right, because we're I mean, we are just talking to Zorru, right? It's not...
What's in here?
It's not like we're doing anything else at the moment. So I don't think it's going to send us into anything. A is for Azuth and other gods. Volume 6. Illmater hears the martyr's cries, takes in the ill and oppressed. When one to help the others dies, then by Illmater they are blessed. Jurgler, so often is said, once gave away his bony throne. For Kelemvor, he tracks the dead, makes sure the dead souls do not roam. Kelemvor, Lord of the Dead, will take your hand when death arrives. Make sure souls are correctly led to all their proper afterlives.
Remember, you have teeth and claws. Use them.
Oh, that's cool. Illmater, Jurgel, and Kelemvor. Can I take this? Yeah, I think so. I would like to take all books, please.
Something the matter?
Shit. No, we're good. Everything is super good. Take that bedroll. Is there a benefit to taking the bedrolls? Because we already have them, right? Or do we spend a bedroll when we rest?
Shoes. Where are my boots?
An orange and a pear. And then carrot, potato, and garlic. Delicious. Let's see what's in here. Some courgettes. Shabby wooden doors. Okay, so probably not a good idea to go digging in there. A backpack. A couple more things to like poke through. Got a canteen. A little bit of gold. Another bedroll. And orange. Fantastic. Okay, Aramis Zorru. Oh, there he is. Zorru. Okay, I think we just go talk to him, right? Like, I don't think there's anything. Wait, that's volume 1. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, there's not really anything else. So let's go. I want to read this book. These are so cool. These are so great. It's so early on, too. Monitor, sun's bright light shines the truth and demands laws. Speak his name to stop a fight, then invoke a legal clause. Beware dread Asmodeus, both his word and promise sweet, more able to betray us than the devils at his feet. The Lord of Lies.
Any questions?
He so good. So he's not good, but he's literally the Lord of the Hells. He is the Master of the Ninth Layer, the highest ranking. Right? He is no joke. Oriel is merciless and cold, the winter's icy breath. Spare her a little food and gold, so you won't freeze to death. Can I take this? Is this gonna be an issue? I'd have to steal it. Damn it. Alright, well I read it, so that's something.
No questions? All right.
Okay, but real quick, right, before we move on, I just wanted to, I just think it's so cool, right? So Ilmater here, he's literally the goodest of good, the good god, right? The very literal good god. Like basically his whole jam, his whole thing is compassion. He is to alleviate the suffering of others. That's what he strives for, right? He encourages those who follow him to do the same, right? He's very selfless. Though occasionally, he will take on suffering himself if it alleviates the suffering of the individual, right? Because he's just that guy. He's just a good dude, right? And Jurgle, we talked about Jurgle before, right? The original god of death and everything, before he split, right? Then Kelemvor is such an interesting god, because you're thinking, oh, Lord of the Dead, right? Lord of Death. Wasn't Merkel that? Yes, Merkel was. Cyric also was too. The one who ended up being helped by Shar, and Cyric helped kill Mystra, right? Shar and Cyric killed Mystra, right? Screwed everything up. Everything came back together eventually because the new Mystra, the replacement Mystra to like handle the weave, called Midnight, right? And Cyric ended up ascending up to the position of the god of death, by killing Baal, and that was with Godsbane, right? And the reason that's relevant is because he also Cyric went after Kelemvor, right? To kill him, right? And by killing him with Godsbane, specifically, right? Because again, Kelemvor was killed by Cyric before Cyric officially became, God. He was still mortal, right? And so he goes and kills Kelemvor, but because he's using Godsbane, it traps Kelemvor's soul. So he's still technically alive. He's just not like physically manifested, right? And so he's stuck in essentially like this limbo pocket dimension in a way for quite a while Cyric ascends to godhood and everything. And the whole thing about like the sword Godsbane, that's a whole other thing. That in itself is the god Mask, who is taking form of the sword, right? Like we talked about, but Mask has his own idea, his own plan, which was to basically screw over Cyric as well. And it's just it's cool, right? It's so interesting that so many things when you see the Lord, I'm sure it probably goes into a lot more, right? I might be just talking about all this stuff that it's gonna talk about like 5 minutes, who knows? But I like that they're planting all these names and they're talking about it, and in a way it's kind of funny because they've all interacted so far. Not all, but like there's a lot of interaction that's happened between a lot of these guys so far that just been talked about, mostly gods, right? Gods Gods and power. Ain't it the way it goes? But yeah, so Kelemvor's a good dude too, right? He's not evil in any way. And even when he was mortal, it was kind of interesting because he was a were-panther, technically. Right? But it was a curse. It's cursed. Right? So it's like a werewolf, right? Turned to a wolf. He's a were-panther, so he would literally turn into a panther. And it was a horrible curse, a family curse. Oh, wait, rat.
Stay back, or else!
Oh my god. I love this. Sorry to pivot so quickly away from that talk, but yeah, that's kind of just what I wanted to say, because I thought it was kind of cool to see. So, now we can talk to the rat. What's wrong? Or else what? What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Just get back. Ow! Oh, my tooth.
Oh. Were you? That's so sad. Good luck with that. Laugh at him. Oh, he's in pain. Poor guy. I'd be mad too. Let me take a look.
It's the front one. I chipped it on the evil thing.
Evil thing? Were you trying to eat it? Explain to me what evil thing.
In the box. Follow me, I'll show you.
Ooh. Dude, no way. Whoa.
Any questions, children?
I think that might have bugged. I think it was supposed to go in here. The evil thing. Oh, that's not good. Well, maybe evil is subjective, right? Maybe he thought it was evil. Okay, this could. The annals of Baldur's Gate. Hold on. Preface. Centuries ago, a young man sailed from the village of Grey Harbor. Where he went, what he saw, and the deeds he accomplished are simple legends today. But the wealth he returned with years later is a hard fact. Baldur made Grey Harbor rich. His gold-built docks, funded businesses, and raised strong walls to protect it all. One of the gates into its flourishing city was named in his honor. That's the Baldur's Gate. The one gate. But so great was the wealth that flowed through that the name of the gate became more famous than the village that started it all. The name Grey Harbor has been relegated to dusty history books and ancient maps, but Baldur's Gate, that name, is on the lips of every traveler in Faerun. Ain't it the way it goes? More popular than the actual place itself.
Is that everything?
Right, and then it just basically adapted the name.
That's everything.
I mean, like, the big names, right? Obviously, Baldur's Gate's a huge name. But we're talking also, you know, we got Neverwinter, we got Waterdeep, we got Elturel, which is Elturel to, I guess, some people. It's Elturel to me. Right, and then a bunch of others, but those are the biggest ones. Okay, can we? Is this gonna be like an issue? And what I mean is, can I? Okay. All right, so the second we open this, of all the bloody things to happen, oh, there's actually some people in here? Ooh. I feel like we gotta open it, right? Lockpick. Okay. Guidance. Let's do this. It's a 10. This is easy. He does this in his sleep. That's what we're talking about. Excellent. Okay.
Let's not get caught off guard.
Perfect. Open.
Stop! This place is off! off limits. Leave.
All right. Panderna. I'm just looking around. Insight, study her face, try to read her emotions. Persuasion, don't worry, I'm here to help. Deception, I'm afraid I can't. I'm placed in charge of this area. Just fucking bullshit. Intimidation, hush girl. Another word and I'll snap your neck. Incredible. Let's see if we can do an insight first, right? Let's try to get a read on the situation. Guidance. Here we go. That's a critical. That is a natural 20. That's what we're talking about.
You note her grimace of pain. Something is wrong with her legs.
Damn it! Don't look at me like that. You can stay. Just keep your hands to yourself, all right?
What? Need a hand up? Huh, you look ridiculous. I don't know about that. I mean, what's wrong with her legs? Is this like a non-functional situation, or like, are they like broken?
I just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's. Bloody potion.
Oh, you done mess with some potions? Where did you get this potion? Sounds like it was quite the dodgy brew. Don't worry, you're not the only one to have trouble standing after too many potions. Potion? She can't come after you. Take her back. Oh my god, you could play just the worst kind of person in this game. That's amazing. Oh my god. Just snatch and run. Where'd you get this potion? Sounds like it was quite the dodgy brew.
No! I'm just an idiot. I wanted an edge against the goblins, and I got it. I'm as strong as a bugbear. And fearless.
Oh.
But the old lady, she warned me of side effects. Should have listened. Now I'm stuck guarding crates.
Interesting. Crate guarding is a serious job. You must feel pretty useless. Jesus. Wow, so you got this potion from some lady. And she was like, look, you're gonna get as strong as a bugbear, you're gonna be so confident, you're gonna be courageous. However, when it wears off, or maybe it hasn't worn off, if it's still functioning. Think about it, you have the upper body strength of a bugbear, but your legs will not work ever again until this wears off.
Deadly serious. Still, the sooner this wears off, the better.
Okay, cool. So it can wear off. It's not.
Things to happen.
I want to have a word.
Hey, buddy. What are you looking at?
The evil thing's in the chest.
Interesting. Are you lying?
If this isn't the most boring post in the Grove, I don't know what is.
Oh no. Okay, so it's open. We don't have to break into it, but
Guards! Guards!
Wait, wait.
Then through.
Hey man,
This
we're
is a
cool.
restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell.
I should have known she would have ratted us out. Acquiesce and follow to prison. Try to talk your way out of it. Try to convince them you belong here. Perhaps some gold will make up my little indiscretion. Try to buy your way in. Good God. Okay. Alright, so this has gone sideways really quickly. Try to convince them you belong here. Talk our way out of it. Okay. Oh god. Okay, so deception. You mean this isn't the Shrine of Ogma? I knew that map was dodgy. Wrong turn. Intimidation. Let me be where you won't live to regret it. That's probably not the smartest move. Persuasion. Haven't you ever been Haven't you ever been turned around on your way to take with destiny? God, I feel like this line makes the most. I would say the new map was dodgy. It's kind of a little silly. Haven't you ever been turned around on your way to a date with destiny? Oh man, let's hope. Oh god, this is gonna be so bad. This is it. What have we done? I don't think he's gonna believe it. I don't think he's gonna buy it. I feel like this could be a good inspiration use. Please. Please. That's right. Oh. Alright, we just got a little bit turned around. It's all good. You know, mistakes happen.
Your words are enough to resolve the matter. Still, you need to leave. Should you transgress again, your efforts to talk yourself out of trouble will be of little use.
That makes sense. Okay. God damn it. Man, I can't believe I guess I can believe it. I'm not going to attack her. That's crazy. But just she's paralyzed.
Just move.
Can I knock her out?
What's next?
Okay. Oh wait, her thing is missing. There we go. Okay. Oh wait, we're lethal. We're she's mad at us. I'd have to do that whole amount of damage though, huh? Okay, what if
Of all the bloody things to happen. Guards!
Oh, I was just trying to talk to you.
Everyone what?
Okay. Damn it. Alright. God. Shit. Fine. Okay, well. Is there? I am so like, come on, man. There's got to be a way, right? There's got to be something we could do. Something evil is in this box. That alone makes it sound like we need to get in here, right? Invisibility would be really nice. Be really nice to have right now. Okay, what if we summon our little guy? What do we got? What are our options? We got a cat, a crab, a frog, a rat, a raven, and a spider. This is cool.
Right.
These are awesome.
Food, water, my dagger.
Infectious bite, bufotoxin, crippling pinch, and a meow. Raven. This is great. Quoth. Quoth the Raven. That's hilarious. I love that. Okay. Okay, so I want you possibly. I want to try. Can I blind? Is that gonna help? Or is that just gonna be like a really bad idea?
Come on, just move.
Can I not get that close? Target's too far. She's right here.
And again. Swing and swing and...
I guess not.
Use that too.
Well.
Your entire body is a weapon.
Alright, we'll link back up. It's fine.
All the bloody things to happen.
I was just trying to think, like, do we have... I mean, I got the darkness arrow. Maybe that could do something. Oh, Elysel's in camp. Oh no. That didn't work. I'm really trying to think, like, how could we possibly do this? I know we gotta go talk to the group down there. Oh wait, hold on.
No time to rest.
What? We just got a bunch of these. Oh man. Could I try? I mean, like, this would probably be really risky, right? And I can't even use it on her anyway. Oh, there's a book here? Oh, wait, hold on. What if I disguise self? Shapeshift.
What to bring?
Again.
Tempting. I just kind of want to see maybe. I don't know. Let's see. This is probably not going to work at all. It's not. It's not. We're still enemies. It's not a space.
Moving ahead.
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting
This is
you
all for trying to get into
cell.
that damn box. Try to convince them that we belong here. Oh boy. It's me, your old friend Zafon. You would shut the door on a friend, would you? I'm here for a routine inspection. I'm sure your superiors will be interested to know that you tried to deny me entry. Alright? Persuasion. Just look around won't hurt anyone. Don't even know I was here. Let's try it. Right? Oh. Okay. What's the worst that's gonna happen? Okay. All right. This is ridiculous. What have we done? No way. That's amazing. And exactly what we needed. Exactly.
Congratulations, you've convinced them to give you access. Now what?
Now she could knock it off, that's what. Alright. Okay. Very well. Gonna go ahead and save real quick. I just want to open the box. Our rat friend here says you're hiding something evil. Maybe.
Of all the bloody things to happen.
Open up.
Maybe I can't use this right now.
Again.
What?
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Okay, okay. I'm just taking the whole thing.
On I go.
Take the whole thing. We're going. We're good. Okay. All right.
Your spell casting has caught this guard's eye.
Son of a bitch.
Time to explain yourself or face the consequences.
Hey, ma'am. How about just, hey, you know what? You know what'd be cool? Super chill.
Improperly acquired coin weighs heavy on the conscience. The bribe may have worked this time, but it won't work the next.
Look, we're all just kind of going about our way. Ain't no reason to make things more complicated than they should be. Okay, can I turn off my shapeshifting? How do I deactivate my shapeshifting? There it is. Okay.
What to bring?
All right, we're chilling. Fantastic. Oh god, that was stressful. All right, what do we got in here? Cabinet key, gold. A bloodstone. Anyone can squeeze blood from a stone if the edges are sharp enough. Huh. That's what... So he chewed on the thing, on the bloodstone. He chewed on the bloodstone and chipped his little tooth. All right. Turn that off. All right, Zorru.
Speak.
Just what we're looking for.
How long do you think we've got before the goblins come? I have a lot on my mind.
Hopefully a good amount of time.
Eat it.
Alright, so we got about the... So, get the Iggy word. Find Zorru. We found him. Great. We should take Lazy out, so we gotta bring her here. Okay. Hunt down Karlach. We recruited Wyll, a monster hunter known as the Blade of Frontiers. He's on a mission to kill Karlach, a powerful devil who is a danger to the entire Sword Coast. That's huge. That's like a big deal. Steal the sacred idol. All has to steal some kind of idol from the druids. I will look into it. Find the creche. I pronounced it correctly one time, and I'm scared to say it again. We found Zorru. Lae'zel wants to speak with him. Yep, we'll bring her here. Find the healer Nettie. We asked about healing. We were told to look for Nettie in the inner sanctum. And we will.
Any questions, children? Should mind my step.
Oh, wait, hold. There he is. That's who I was looking for.
The evil thing's in the chest.
I got the evil thing. In fact, I got the chest.
The evil thing's in the chest.
Where am
I can throw him? That'd be horrible. Okay, for you... Hold on. Got a cabinet key. That's interesting, though. I wonder what that could possibly go to. Okay, if I drop it...
Still alive, so that's progress.
The evil thing's in the chest.
Okay.
The evil thing's in the chest.
Okay, fair. Cabinet key. Is there a cabinet in here?
Of all the bloody things to happen.
Oh, there's two wardrobes. I don't want to keep pushing our luck in here. It's actually kind of stressed me out. I was trying to be real casual about it before.
Is that
I don't know.
everything? I think that's everything.
Aramis.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
Alright, touche.
Never get the
Not going great for any of you guys.
Discussion.
How long do you think we've got before the goblins come?
Okay, so we can't even have casual, unrelated conversation. Ooh, Damon. Damon.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Okay, see? I'm not crazy. He even says it. Elturel. Let me see your wares. The forge is holding on by a thread. Are you a smith?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
I mean, true, I got some crazy stuff. But, okay, so wait a minute. To say that Elturel fell into Avernus, that's the plot of the module, the 5th edition module of Descent into Avernus. So wait, is this technically... Is this taking place after that? Because that would be, I mean, that's essentially what he said, right? That's interesting. Let me see your wares. What do you got? Cool stuff? Kinda. Ooh. That's beautiful. It's very shiny. Flail, crossbow, bows. It's a spear. That's why we got a good spear already. Ooh, safeguard shield. +1 to saving throws. Then some dies. Ring mail. Ooh, this would oh, it's heavy armor though, so this would definitely be
My faith protects me.
for Lizelle. Do we want to replace this shield? It's only 55. It's the same amount of AC, but it's the bonus to the saving throw. Okay, it didn't change for a second when I put on the armor. I was like, wait a minute. It says my name. It says Zeph. Ooh, this would be an improvement. Take less slashing damage. And 1 more to her AC. Right, but what about us? Could we get better armor? Like a little bit better. Not anything like crazy better, but like a little bit. Guess not. Not our fate right now. That's okay, that's the way it goes. Gloves, boots. I think we're good without spending any money. Because we're really poor.
Damn druids. Who uses wooden tools?
Who does? Oh, we could steal his stuff. Let's not do that, but that's interesting. Cal, Roland, and Leah.
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Not sure what will come first. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you hadn't.
Glad I could have gotten involved.
My thunder wave will make quick work of any goblin. Just you wait.
Of course. I wouldn't expect anything less.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
We're exposed now.
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
True. Roland. Octa.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
That's so kind. Oh my gosh. This slop is beneath me. Good lord. Wow. No. There's not. It's a kind offering. We take it.
Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
Well, that's what we're gonna end up having to do.
For some salt.
Damn. I know it's not the classy food that, you know, we're used to eating. Where is it? Oh wait, was it a crafting? It looked like it was an actual thing we could eat. Oh wait, no, it probably went into the camp supply, didn't it? That's right. Yeah, that would make more sense. 3d4. This watery sludge slowly drips off your spoon. Delicious.
You're an idiot.
We talk again?
You've had your share. Leave some for the rest.
Okay, I was just trying to chit-chat. You know, shoot the breeze and all that.
Why, hello. Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Oh, Auntie Ethel. That's great. She's so charming. This is great. There's no need, I'm fine, really. I'm just here to trade. Let her fuss over you. What are you, an alchemist? I'm magic. If I can't cure myself, nothing you concoct will. There it is. I don't know. She gives off that real wholesome energy. I think let her fuss over you.
Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
Right as rain. What is this exactly? Drink the potion. Let this concoction also help with something more serious?
Well, that depends. What's wrong, lovey?
Ooh. Wait a minute. Wait. What if it can, could we cure the side effect of that other potion? I have a condition, an unusual condition. I'm tired, that's all. It's been a long day. It's no concern of yours.
Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Why, she sounds positively demented. I love
her.
it. Let's tell her everything.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
This is fantastic. This is amazing. It's no concern of yours. Got a mindfire parasite in my head. Oh, I guess we could bring that up too. That's a good one.
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
She's like, I've seen everything.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but... yes, I may have something at home.
Ooh. All right, let's go. Something strange about you. Yeah, but in like the best way. My time could be running short. I can't afford to spend it paying you a house visit. Such as?
I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years. You'll have to stop by my house, just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
Oh, Auntie Ethel. Fantastic. Wholesome.
Hey, bother.
What do you got? Potion of greater healing? We love that. Very cool. Alright, we got a pig's head. Got more potions. Some weave moss, some wispweed. Ooh, Coralon's Grace. Oh, a +1 bonus to unarmed attack rolls and damage. Plus, while the wielder is not wearing armor, they receive a +2 to saving throws. That's 200. That is 250 gold. That is expensive. Though I will say, I would love it. Oh wait, we can use this to make Potion of Animal Speaking. Fantastic.
Be careful on the road.
Okay, hold on.
I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, Pet.
She's weird, but in the most wholesome of ways. Okay, acorn truffle. So, where are we looking? Potions, or no, elixir, grenade, coating, suspensions. Okay, so I don't think... Doesn't seem like we're able to make it yet. Let's do the Potion of Healing. Right, and fire resistance.
Hello, Petal. Need anything? Any lotions or potions?
Oh, great.
Hey, bother.
She calls us Petal. It's so wholesome. Alright, Wispweed. Potion of Invisibility. 163? That would be amazing. Sell you a hammer and my tongs. Potion of Invisibility. That could be really useful. Yep.
Take care now, sweetie.
Okay, see, it'd be super chill if we... Oh, man. I wonder. Right, because it's a greater healing, right? So it removes burning heals, but I would hope maybe it does other side effects. We're not going to be able to help you, are we? It is what it is. Cut our losses.
Never get the smell.
Alright, let's go. There's a couple more people we gotta talk to down here.
We're exposed now.
Nelly.
I'm waiting on someone and you aren't him. Do you mind?
This is snarky, sassy.
Yeah, the evil thing's in the chest.
Okay, you're gonna follow us around, huh? So what if I
I
go...
wonder what the next move is.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Yeah, the evil thing's in the chest.
Okay, what if I do that?
Yeah, the evil thing's in the chest.
Okay, what do I do with it? What do you want, bro? Do you want the evil thing? Send to them. I can't.
Grumpy, scowl on your face.
Yeah, the evil thing's in the chest.
Okay, wait. What if I do this? If I pick it up, if I go to the chest. If I put this in the chest, then close everything.
The evil thing's in the chest.
I know it is. Okay, now it's up.
The evil thing.
I have no idea. I have no idea what to do. I got the thing. I don't know what to do with it. Right? Examine. Alright. Well? Noted.
True.
Alright, what's going on? Are you Barth? Oh, Aridin's down here. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Hey, Barth.
Good to be back behind the walls, have to say. For as long as that lasts. Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough.
Yikes.
Give it back, kid.
I already told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Oh, God.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
Yikes. Okay. I'm honestly kind of impressed we can interact with this. You gotta do what he says, boy. Don't you dare lay a finger on that child. It's like, really? I mean, he probably did steal it, right? If they're all kind of part of the same gang, right? He probably snatched it, but you don't gotta go beating him, Jesus.
You threatening me?
Now I am. Forget it. I don't want any trouble. You're the one making threats to a child. Pull yourself together, man. Intimidation. Raise a hand to the child and you'll lose it. Your choice. Ooh. Good choices. Both I could see us doing both. Like, it's a child. What are you gonna do? You gonna fight a kid? Oh, big man. Raise a hand to that child and you'll lose it. Your choice. Oh, thank God. It's like we gotta be able to pull this off now.
You don't understand. The kid stole my locket. He... Oh, the hell's with this? These little devils get away with everything because of coddling bastards like you. You'll get yours someday. I hope I get to see it.
Maybe you will, but personally, I doubt it. See you around.
Damn.
How many people are dumb enough to ask?
Nick, can you imagine?
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
To be, I get it, right? It's very, very personal. It's very nice. Probably kind of want to see if maybe we could just get it back. But, man, to go like, you'll get yours one day, kid, and I hope to see it. It's like, that's fucking wild.
Keep your blades up, children.
Take her on. Okay, can we talk to him now? Like,
Thanks to you, that kid is my locket. My mum gave that to me on her deathbed. Get out of my face. Got nothing to say to you.
okay. I mean, look, I totally understand. So maybe we could get it back. Maybe we could talk to the kid. Who knows? Okay. We don't gotta go threaten his life.
If it ain't the friendly drow. Thought you were with the goblins when you showed up at the gate. Glad you weren't. You fight well. Not like them bloody tieflings.
Ooh. Damn. You fought well too. I think they like you. Less they like me. It's almost impressive how detestable you are. Could use some help. Is there a healer here? I think they like you less than they like me. It's almost impressive how detestable you are.
Thanks, Mum. Now please do feck off.
Feck off yourself. Stayed your skin back at the gates. Charming, I see why the locals like you so much.
Them devils ain't local. They're refugees. Fella who runs this place offered them shelter.
I should speak to that fella. You know where he is? Whose home is this exactly?
Aye. His name's Halsin. And if he's still alive, he'll be cursing the day he laid eyes on me. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it.
Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
That's what they were meeting with. It's like, you let him take the you let him get the druid. Shit. Can I have a look at that contract? Do you think getting rich would be easy? You ran away from a few goblins?
Wasn't no few goblins, mate. There's an entire hive of them. Contract failed to mention that part.
Oh, shit. Okay, so it's not like a small encampment of like 12 goblins. We're talking like a whole... It's like a whole thing. Ugh. Can I have a look at that contract?
Job's all yours, if you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic supposedly buried round these parts.
But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Oh, that's cool. That could be huge. Just tell me where to find the relic. Any idea what the relic actually is?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be back here with half my crew gone. But look, if you're itching to meet Kellenvor, I won't stop you. It's called the Nightsong. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own Todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. Shit. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Incredible. Thanks.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
What a cheery lad.
I think I'd make a fine teacher.
Incredible.
Or a baker. Or
Travel's
a
Guide to the
butcher.
Sword Coast, Volume 9, Inns and Guest Houses.
Sure. Blood excites me.
Realm according to Bumpo.
While after this.
Right, the true and impossible adventures of Tenenbrook's Morrow. So many books. This is fantastic. Right, and then Bex. Got Bex and Danis. And then, yeah, I definitely want to see if we can go back to the Under. Like, if...
No helping it. We're exposed now.
I mean, depending, right, if the kid ran off to the underground or not. Right, if we could chat, maybe get it back, maybe, right? Possibly. But either way, we're gonna pick this up in the next episode, right? Because this was a lot, right? We did a lot of walking, a lot of talking, a lot of interacting. Very interesting. So we're gonna go through more, and then eventually
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
meet up with the druids, hopefully next episode, and then see what's going on with this ritual and get a look at the idol, what's going on there, and anything else that's going on. So seriously, there's a lot going on in this little, relatively small area, but it's very dense. Very dense. It's very cool. So thank you so much for watching. Seriously, super cool. Right? It's been super rad. Right? All the tips and advice and everything too. But on top of that, just hearing about like you guys and who, those that have played D&D or haven't or got into it because of this or never knew and played this, and that's how you were exposed to any of this and got really into the game, right? And those of you that like brought up a lot of you guys brought up like the characters that you've made both in Baldur's Gate 3 and outside of the game, and it's really cool. It's really rad. So don't stop. It's fantastic. And then, as always, if you want to join the Discord, right? We're almost over 100 people. It's pretty sick, pretty cool, right? Everyone chat about everything in there. So if you want, but either way, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been amazing. Seriously, super cool. Let me know what you guys think about everything in the comments. See you guys in the next episode.
We're exposed.
Bye bye.